'Cause when I saw you, there was nothing else. You got dreams and I got dreams, so let us open up about it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I have to first apologize for taking some unplanned time off. I just needed like a little bit of a break. So normally in December, I try to post a lot extra, which I did for most of the month up until last week. And then I just really hit like a wall and my kids have been off of school and it's just been really difficult to find the time to sit down and film these videos and edit and all of that. So I skipped last Debt-Free Friday, which I really rarely don't post Debt-Free Fridays. I think there's been like a handful of occasions where I've actually missed a Friday, but last week was one of them. So I am happy to be back. I did still make a transfer last week. Obviously, even when I don't film these videos, I am still making progress on my goals. So last week we made a transfer of $400 to our savings. And I don't think we had any side hustle income last week anyways. So it was really like not a super interesting video, but today is the last Friday of 2023. So obviously I did not want to miss this one. So let's go ahead and get into it. So it is the 29th of December. I'm actually filming this on Friday. I posted an update this morning on Instagram that I hadn't even filmed this video yet, but I was hoping to be able to film it before the end of the day and get it posted. So hopefully this isn't going up too late. It's about 11:30 when I'm filming this. So anyways, it is the 29th. So let's see what we were able to do this week. So our weekly starting was $6,272, which was 75, not 72. $75, and that was at 62% of our way to our goal. If you've been on my channel for a while, I've been talking about my bonus. So I did receive my bonus, which is amazing. And I did allocate a large majority of it to this goal. I will be posting my December recap, I believe on Tuesday next week. So you guys will be able to see that, like how that came into our budget and what else we did with that money, because this is not the only thing that we did with this money. I did want to set a majority of it aside for this, but we did have a couple of other things that we wanted to set money aside for. So you'll see that in my December recap video. So stay tuned for that on Tuesday, I believe, as long as I can get that filmed this weekend, once December is over officially. So sent to savings this week, we actually sent $2,250 to savings, which left us at $8,525 that we have saved for this goal, and that is at 85%. So obviously we don't actually have this $8,000 still in savings. We've been spending it as we've been saving it for our basement because we are currently working on our basement still. We're in the process of drywall and like getting floor ordered and all of that stuff. So I'm hoping that this will be finished by like March of next year, maybe a little bit earlier. We do have a goal set aside. So if you guys watched my 2024 goals video, if you did not watch it yet, I will link it down below if you want to check it out. I posted that this last week. And it just talked about our 2024 goals, my 2024 personal goals, and then also our financial goals. And the basement remodel was a part of that. Obviously, we have not finished it yet. We are still needing to save up extra money for that. I did set a goal of $15,000. I don't know that we're gonna need that much. So I just set that as like an absolutely like, you know, the max that I think we would need. And hopefully we can stop that goal when we're done and not have to like finish it fully. But that was just kind of what we were thinking. So again, check out that video if you're interested, but we are ending the year at $8,525. Our goal was $10,000. We're not gonna meet that. Obviously, this is the last Friday. This is literally all we have left in our account to be able to send to this. So we missed this goal by $1,475, but I'm still super happy with that progress. So I'm also hoping to film today a recap of our 2023 goals. I have not filmed that yet. I was planning on having that up this week, but again, I took like an unplanned break. So I'm actually hoping to post that video on Sunday, which is not a part of my regular schedule, but because I missed a week, I was gonna post that on Sunday. So stay tuned this weekend. I'm hoping to have that up Sunday, like our 2023 goals recap. And I will obviously talk about this goal there as well, because that was one of our goals, but I'm still super happy with the progress that we made this year. I'm also really proud that we like went as hard as we could through the end of the year. We like just gave it all we had, and that was the best we could do. So nothing to be like upset about. Obviously we set a bigger goal, but I like to set goals that are a little bit out of range for me financially, because I feel like it kind of promotes like the hustle a little bit, and like in a healthy way. Like I just want to put all of my effort towards those goals. So side hustle income this week, I'm not counting my bonus as side hustle income. You guys will see that in my December recap video. So I'm not counting that as side hustle because it's really not. It's just part of my like 9-to-5 job. So the only side hustle thing we had this week was 156 from YouTube. And technically, I guess this is actually from last week, but I didn't film that video. So 156 from YouTube, I'll count that towards this week. And let's do a quick recap of the month for side hustle income. So we did have $5.45 from Upside. I always link that down below if you guys are interested. It's just a cashback app for gas. $10.80 from Surveys on the Go. Then $3.06 from Etsy, which I did post on Etsy a couple weeks ago, the 2024 Roth IRA trackers. So if you guys are interested in maxing out your Roth IRA for 2024, I do have those on my Etsy shop if you want to check those out for next year. I did post those early so that you guys could get a head start if you are working on your 2024 goals. That will be a part of our 2024 goals, so you guys will see that tracker in my videos in 2024. So that brings our total of side hustle income in December to $175.31. Super happy with that. Obviously, December is a really busy month with Christmas and holidays and all the events and everything. So I'm always happy with whatever we can get these last few months of the year, because I feel like it's just such a busy time. So December recap. So this is just a recap of what we did for the entire month of Fridays. So there was actually 5 Fridays in December. So December 1st, we put 400. Then we had December 8th. We also put 400. Then we had the 15th, and we did 300 this week. Then last week, again, we did the 400, and then this week we did the 2250. So that brings our total for the month to $3,750. Oh, you can't even see me. $3,750 for the month of December. Again, so proud of that. So happy that we were able to end the year that way. And I will just bring out my I'm actually going to write the year 2024, because I do save these. I actually have I was just looking at my folder and I found my 2022, and I don't know where my 2023 went. I have it somewhere. I'll have to find that so that I can keep them all together. But this was my 2022 financial goals tracker. So I do keep all of my like trackers that we go through. I think it's fun to keep them, and I have like all my debt ones still, and it's just kind of fun to look back. So for December, we had our basement remodel, and that was $3,750. I need to find my color. So that is it. That is it for December. That's kind of crazy, but that's all we have for December. That's all we have for 2023. That's it. So again, really fun to look back on these. I highly recommend, if you guys do have like trackers or anything, like definitely keep an eye on those, keep track of them. It's just fun to look back on them sometimes throughout the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in my trackers, and then I'll come back to close out the video.
You got dreams and I got dreams, so let's start making plans around them. Maybe we can dive right in. Oh, don't let me down. I've been killing love songs, honey. Don't fool around. You know I've been waiting, honey. Let's fall deep down in love.
All right, you guys, that's all I have for you for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back here next Friday, which will be our first debt-free Friday of 2024. I'm so excited. I hope that you guys have a really fun and safe weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Or should I say next year? Is that joke played out? Probably. But I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.